Good evening, sir. Today's education system has made every student to feel stressed. Can you suggest?
Please?
Today's education system has made every student to feel stressed.
Okay. Why do you think you're stressed? Let's not talk about other students. Let's talk about you. Why do you feel you're stressed? Yeah.
Getting to sports events and many other activities at family responsibility, and that making me feel like that today's education system has made me to feel like that.
So in fact, I was thinking, recently I was speaking about it. There should be at least one assembly session or a parliament session of 10, 12 days with, apart from our political leaders, some great experts in the parliament just to discuss about education with us. 10, 12 days, just a fully power-packed 12-hour discussion only on that. Now let me come back to your question. Now, what time you come to college? How many periods you have in the class every day?
5.
5. And once you go home for studies, how much time you have to spend?
Sir, usually I am not getting time for studies, sir. Technically,
Good, yeah.
I get into 12 o'clock practices, sir. After practice, I am a Coco player, sir.
Okay.
I get into play and complete and travel for a 1.5 hours. I read a book of Krishna for while journey. After reaching home, I get into my father's shop. And after getting back to home, 10 o'clock, I will be tired, which makes me that
What are you studying here?
BA, sir.
BA.
Yes, sir.
Why did you choose to do BA?
I have ambition to become IAS. IAS.
Okay, UPSC. Have you started preparing for it?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So now, you only spend 5 hours in the college, and BA subjects, if you're attending proper 5-hour classes, more than sufficient. There is no need to go home, study, prepare and all that. Not much of work. I can at least tell you. Because I studied BBM, just the class, patient hearing was good enough. There was no much work. Right? It is, even our lecturers, professors, even if they give us assignments or whatever, it is just to make sure that we learn. If you are able to participate in the class, learn everything properly, then I don't think you have to spend 5 hours back at home to do it. Now you mentioned you are currently spending time in your father's business. How much time you spend there?
As usually 3 to 4 hours.
3 to 4 hours a day.
Yes, sir.
And I really don't know about your economic condition, but that 3 to 4 hours, if you have to hire another boy or somebody to work there, how much it would cost?
It will cost 10,000 to 15,000.
For 3-4 hours? Some part-time there?
Yes. But we can arrange, sir. But I get a feeling that why should we replace them?
So we have to decide. See, priority is singular, not plural. Priority is singular. You can't have priorities in life. You understand? You can't have priorities in life. It's a priority. You decide whether UPSC or you want to become a businessman. You want to become a businessman, be with your father's business, develop it, make it good. But see, the current stage here is, you have very limited time. You have to do well. I recently met a UPSC coaching center. He was talking about UPSC at 21. So we have launched this new coaching initiative where we start right up to the 10th and make sure, at least those who contribute, those who study well, prepare well, by the time they finish 21, 22, they should become IAS officers or IPS officers. That's what we prepared them for. So now you have to have that as a goal. So now, if your parents are willing to support you with that 8,000 rupee or 5,000 to hire somebody to support your father in business for 3-4 hours, then you have to dedicate the 3-4 hours for your UPSC. If you see, players understand, Indians are too good in playing victim game. What is victim game? What can I do? Nothing is in my control. I am helpless. Victimhood. Stop doing that. Find a solution. So now you have to make a decision. If you think your parents are not in a good position to even spend that 5,000-6,000 rupees to appoint somebody to help their business, which means you have to now think, are you really poised for UPSC or should you do something else? Because the success rate in UPSC is different. You have to take that into consideration. Right? So I'm not denying, I'm not saying that you should not do UPSC. There are a lot of these IAS officers today, they are from extremely poor family. Somshekhar sir who came today, he was with me in the other function today, he was saying up to 12th standard he didn't have slippers. Up to 12th he didn't have slippers. And then he became a lecturer, or then he was a lecturer, he was saying 3 years, he was teaching here in KLE, then he became a KS officer, then he got promoted to IAS, all that. So now you have to make a decision. See guys, in life, many things are in your decisions. The decisions you make. So now, have you started the coaching or have you started taking?
Self-study and help from teachers.
Have you given a mock exam?
No.
Very important. What is your score in the college? Are you in the top 5%?
Yes, sir.
Are you in the top 5%?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Give a big round of applause. All the best. So now, if your parents can afford, please do that.
They can offer, sir, but I have been stuck between it.
No, you should not. You want to come out of it. See, freedom is only in your mind. You decide, do you need freedom? Then you have to come out of it. Right? I was running a brick factory, I was running a dairy farm. At the age of 16 to 18, 16, 17, I was earning every month at least 40,000-50,000 rupees, 60,000 rupees. And when during this brick factory thing, I was doing a lakh rupee every 3 months from the brick factory. But then I decided I have to do well in my. I've learned enough practically. Now I have to learn theoretically also. Do well in my studies. I came home. I gave up completely all my businesses. Then I got into graduation. And we spoke about my university topper thing. I was a university topper in graduation. Do you know my 10th standard score? 40%. 40%. So my point here is, now you have to make a decision between these two. And I'll tell you another thing. Since we're speaking about that, I think I'm sure you would have heard there also. During my graduation, I was taking coaching from Time Institution for MBA. I started my own coaching center. So if I'm like you, what I would do, I will join a coaching center along with my classes. I will talk to my principal and I'll tell him, can you give me the classroom for 1 hour after our class hours? I will conduct UPSC coaching for my own classmates. Whatever you study there, you come and practice here. Right? Anybody?